All right, buckle up, Hamster Combat fans. We're about to dive into some juicy details that'll make your whiskers twitch. Ready for a wild ride through the world of token allocations, sneaky calculations, and the truth behind those cute little fighters? Let's go. Think you know Hamster Combat? Think again. We're about to expose the shocking truth behind those token allocations that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about this furry fighting frenzy. All right, let's cut to the chase. Hamster Combat Season 1 is over, and boy oh boy, did it leave a trail of confused and frustrated CEOs in its wake. If you're feeling like you got the short end of the carrot stick with your token allocation, you're not alone. But fear not, my fellow hamster enthusiasts, because we're about to crack this nutshell wide open. I've been digging deep, comparing accounts, crunching numbers, and let me tell you, what I found might just ruffle your fur. We're talking 3 different Hamster Combat accounts, each with its own unique story to tell. Let's break it down. Account 1, the Big Cheese. Allocation 4,635 Hamster Combat tokens. Friends 678. Profit per hour 4 million. Account 2, the Middle of the Pack. Allocation 1,914 Hamster Combat tokens. Friends 64. Profit per hour 5.45 million. Account 3, the new kid on the block. Allocation 120.4 Hamster Combat tokens. Friends 0. Profit per hour 500K. Now let's put on our detective hats and do some serious number crunching. First up, profit per hour. Turns out 1 Hamster Combat token equals roughly 4,000 to 4,500 profit per hour. Sounds fair, right? Well, hold on to your tails, because this is where things get nutty. When it comes to friends, brace yourselves. 1 friend is worth about 5 Hamster Combat tokens. That's right, 5 tokens for just 1 furry friend. Now compare that to the measly 1 token you get for 4,500 profit per hour. Something smells fishy, and it ain't the hamster food. But wait, there's more. Remember all that hype about keys being super important? Well, our Big Cheese account with the highest allocation only had 4 keys. And those 4 keys raked in a whopping 1,361 Hamster Combat tokens. That's about 340 tokens per key. Meanwhile, our Middle of the Pack account had 86 keys and got peanuts in comparison. So what's the real deal here? Brace yourselves, because this revelation is about to flip your hamster wheel upside down. Despite all the talk about profit per hour being king, it turns out that friends are the real golden nuggets in this game. In fact, to equal the value of just 1 friend, you'd need to rack up a mind-boggling 25,000 profit per hour. Let that sink in for a moment. All those hours of tapping, all those daily combos, all those ciphers you solved, they barely made a dent compared to simply inviting a buddy to join the hamster party. But here's where it gets really wild. This isn't just a case of friends being a nice bonus. No, my fellow Hamster Combat enthusiasts, this is a full-blown referral program masquerading as a mining game. All those features we thought were so important, the daily combos, the ciphers, the tapping till our fingers ached, they played almost 0 role in the final token allocation. The harsh truth: Hamster Combat isn't about being the best fighter or the most dedicated miner. It's about who can bring the most fresh meat to the arena. It's an influencer's paradise and a newbie's nightmare. Think about it. A beginner who religiously follows all the rules, puts in the hours, and grinds their little hamster heart out can't hold a candle to someone who simply has a large following to tap into. We're talking about accounts with 600 plus friends raking in 4,600 tokens, while hardworking players with millions in profit per hour are left with crumbs. But wait, there's more. Remember how they kept harping on about profit per hour? Well, turns out that was about as useful as a chocolate teapot in a hamster cage. You'd need a whopping 15,000 profit per hour just to equal the value of 1 measly key. So, what does this all mean for us, the loyal Hamster Combat community? Well, it means we've been taken for a bit of a ride, folks. All those features, all those updates, all those calls to focus on profit per hour, they were just shiny distractions. The real game was always about growing the user base, not rewarding dedicated players. Now I know what some of you are thinking. But what if they launch at a great price? Won't we all be winners then? Sure, a high launch price would be nice, but it doesn't change the fact that we've been led down a garden path. The goalposts were moved without anyone telling us, and that's not cool, no matter how you slice the cheese. So, where do we go from here? Well, that's up to you, my furry friends. Maybe you'll stick around for Season 2, hoping things will change. Maybe you'll decide your time is better spent elsewhere. Whatever you choose, at least now you know the score. Remember, folks, knowledge is power. And now that we've pulled back the curtain on Hamster Combat's little allocation magic trick, we're all a bit more powerful. Use this information wisely, and may your future crypto adventures be filled with more transparency and fewer surprises. As for me, well, I'll still be here, keeping my eyes peeled and my calculator ready. Because in this wild world of crypto, sometimes the best way to win is to know exactly what game you're playing. So, there you have it, Hamster Combat fans. The shocking truth behind those token allocations. It's been a wild ride, but hey, that's the crypto world for you. Full of surprises, twists, and sometimes a few too many hamsters. Until next time, keep those wheels spinning, those friends referring, and those eyes wide open. And before signing off, here is a huge shout out to all of my Epic channel members. Muhammad Albada Moyikaura, Enoxen001, Marinov Itube, Okemdi Chiamameze, Behind Wheels, James, Peter Edit, Enger Chukwunonso Chioma, Osundeko Sesan, Yahaya Haruna Idris, Adi Queen, Jacob Malo, Ikeneo Kuosa, Sir Faithy, Michaela, Akinwell Johnson, Godin Walby, Damian Dickman, Nick, Angel Phoenix, Ogechi Destiny, Ekwemi Kingsley, Bipolaroid, Alexithymia, Dotunayeni, Tochukwu Lawrence, Chika Egbo, Benedict Emeka, Efedigbo Chokwibuka Nduka, Obianuju Purity, Lorena Canaresio, Muhammad Labaran, Jazzy B021, Raymond Sunday, Ihimadu Christopher, Dr. Parasites, Clevethson Wealth, Ruth Ekenham, Rita Musa, Azi Blaze, Nicholas Mahler, Sir Wills, Ms. Baudine Raji, Kuris M, Jasper Ibrahim, Joycey, Chiedozi Masirionia, Isa Tahir, Suare Ional, Petri Paikanen, Shalk, Bello Muhammad Jallo, Prince Orji C. Okari, Samsonite Amos, Ikechukwu Jonas Okafor, Omali Ojonagwa, Johnson Jida, Raji Abdul, Arabi Hamza Yakubu, Paragon, Keston Balogan, Akwanuki Chris, Omosefe Enogieru, Ifi Christine Achi, Uduak Etuk, Rubani Nakushbandi, Adnork Global Inn, Dorothy Mulenga Shimakumba, Julian Shootman, Legend of God, Concern Pharmacy, Emeti Chinedu, Priska, Abuldaria. Thank you guys for supporting me. You are amazing. May your tokens be plentiful and your hamsters always victorious. I hope to see you all very, very soon. Ciao.